Harivam students, today we will discuss about the RFID and its components and different kinds of reference model. Okay, first one is RFID. The expansion of RFID is radio frequency identification. Here we use the technology, wireless technology. Through the radio waves, we read and capture the information, then stored on a tag. Okay. It allows user to automatically and uniquely identify the object. Okay. In RFID is made up of two parts. One is reader, another one is tag. Tag is otherwise called as label. Okay. Tag is otherwise called as label. RFID is a tiny radio transponder. Okay. A radio receiver and transmitter. The two components includes two parts. One is a microchip, another one is antenna. Microchip is mainly used to store and process the information. Antenna is used to receive and transmit a signal. Next one is two types of RFID tag. In RFID tag consists of two types. One is active RFID, another one is passive RFID. Active RFID has own power source, but in passive RFID to get the power from a reader antenna. So the transmission is shorter range in passive RFID, but in active RFID the range is larger distance. Okay, this is a difference between active RFID system and passive RFID system. Next concept is components of a RFID. The main components are a RFID tag. Next one is a reader and a controller. These are the three components in RFID system. Okay, first one is RFID tag, which consists of microchip. It consists of microchip, antenna and substrate. These three components are included in RFID tag. Here the silicon chip is attached to a antenna and mounted on a substrate. Okay, this is the picture of RFID tag. The next component is reader, which has a scanner with antennas, which is used to transmit and receive signals for communication. Okay, a reader has scanner with antennas, but a controller has a computer with a microprocessor, which is used to receive the reader input and process the data. We use controller. In active RFID system, the reader sends signal to the tag through an antenna. Okay, but in passive RFID, using two kinds of method. One is induction coupling method, another one is EM wave propagation method. EM means electromagnetic waves are used in this passive RFID system. Okay. Next concept is reference model. It includes two model. One is OSI model, another one is TCP bar IP model. Okay. OSI model was first found in the year 1934, which is mainly used for intercomputer communication. Okay. It consists of 7 layers. First one is physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and last one is application layer. Okay. The first layer, physical layer, defines the electrical and physical specification for devices. The next one is data link layer, which is mainly give the guarantee that the data transmitting are free of errors. In this layer, we use the simple protocols like Wi-Fi and Ethernet. In Ethernet, we use the version 802.3. For Wi-Fi, 802.11. Okay. In the network layer is the path of the data packets. Network layer is path of the data packets. Transport layer is mainly used for transportation of data in successful, which includes the checking the error operation. Next one is session layer, which is established system session between different network entities. And also the session layer controls the dialogues between computers. The sixth layer is presentation layer. This layer provides the security purpose. We use the layer SSL, that is Secure Socket Layer. Another one is application layer. This is the last layer which acts as the user interface platform comprising of software within the system. Okay. Next one is TCP bar IP. It is the combination of two protocols. One is TCP, another one is IP. TCP is the expansion is transmission control protocol. IP is a internet protocol which governs the communication among all the computers on the internet. TCP protocol is mainly used for transmission of data. IP protocol specifies the packets which have to go, where to go and how to get there. It sees the packets for errors and submits the request for retransmission. Okay. The frequent of TCP bar IP protocols are HTTP, HTTPS, FTP. HTTP is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTPS is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol and also secure. Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure. Okay, what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS? Abhina? Both of them are used between a web client and web server. But the only difference is HTTP is a non-secure data transmission. But the HTTPS is a secured data transmission. This is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. FTP is a file transfer protocol which is used between computers for sending and receiving the file. These are the frequently used TCP bar IP protocols. Next one is different layers of TCP bar IP. It contains 4 types of layers. One is network access layer, internet layer, transport layer, application layer. Application layer consists of different protocols, that is FTP, HTTP, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Transport layer ensures the proper transmission of data. Internet layer describes how packets are delivered. Network access layer concerned with building packets. These are all the 4 layers of TCP bar IP. One is TCP bar IP layers and its protocols. In application layer, different kinds of protocols are used. What are they? HTTP, FTP, Telnet, SMTP, DNS. HTTP, FTP, SMTP are already seen. Telnet is a telecommunication network. DNS is the domain name system. Next, transport layer, we use 2 important protocols. One is TCP, another one is UDP. TCP is a transmission control protocol. UDP is a user datagram protocol. TCP provides a reliable connection between 2 hosts, but UDP provides unreliable and also connectionless. Okay. Network layer consists of 4 different protocols. First one is IP, that is Internet Protocol. Next one is ARP, that is Address Resolution Protocol. Next one is ICMP and IGMP. ICMP already seen, Internet Control Message Protocol. IGMP means Internet Group Management Protocol. Okay, this is used to host and routers to send multicast messages to multiple IP addresses at once. Okay. In network interface layer, it consists of 3 different protocols. One is Ethernet, another one is token ring, another one is link layer protocols. Okay. Thank you, students.